Hey, I know it's been a while, but I'm back. Now, the whole reason I was gone for a while is super laziness and the fact that I was on a trip, but I'm now back and to do plenty of reviews, including today I'm reviewing Marvel Legends Gwenpool, which is not my figure, it's actually my mom's. Yes, she actually bought this for herself, but she's letting me take a look at it. So, on to the review, I guess, I don't know. Overall, the box looks cute. Now let's get back to the figure. Now out of the box, she looks adorable. Now I don't know why she's doing the Shiggy challenge, that or she's doing a heart symbol, which is totally cute. Now other than her open hands that she comes with in the package, she comes with a couple of other accessories. Now one of the items you get is the Marvel Legends Lizard Tail, which comes with the other figures you buy in this wave, also known as figures you don't need that you have to spend money on. She has an alternate head with her tongue sticking out, so you could do some different poses and maybe a few crazy poses with it.
Stop it. Get some help.
Now she comes with some additional hands like these grabbing hands. All you have to do to get the new ones on is pop the old ones off and pop the new ones on. It's just that simple. And with these holding hands, you can have her hold these nice katanas. They're really nice looking swords, and they actually fit in her hands pretty well. Now, if you don't plan on her holding the swords, you can actually store both swords on her penguin backpack, which is so adorable. Now, her penguin backpack is removable, and you get a cleaner back that way, but I suggest you just keep it on because this is really hard to do, and it's very... Now, I gotta say, I'm loving her peace sign. It's only for her left hand, which kind of sucks, but she can get some really good poses out of it, and it just looks natural for her. Now, this hand accessory is a bit odd because it's not really used for a lot. I mean, you can do some poses, but this is actually her phone holding hand accessory. And here's the phone that comes with it, and you can get some really good shots of her looking on Facebook or taking a selfie. It's really nice. Now, one of the issues I have with Gwenpool is that her belt is kind of just loose hanging on there. I mean, if it was a bit tighter and snug around the hips, it would have been better. But that's just me. Also, I notice from time to time, there's white paint that just flakes off. And as you see here, the paint is just not that great. So that's kind of a disappointment too.
My disappointment is immeasurable. And my day is ruined.
Another issue I have with her is you can pose her, but if you don't pose her right, she can fall backwards. And the sad thing is they include peg holes in the bottom of the feet, so why don't they release feet stands or something to keep them up? Now for articulation, she has a ball-jointed head that can look left, right, up, and down, and can tilt. She has shoulders that can move out this far and can do 360. She has an elbow swivel and an elbow bend. Her hands are on a wrist swivel and also have a hinge for added articulation. She has a ball jointed ab crunch, ball jointed hips with thigh swivels, a knee bend, a ball joint in the actual ankle which wasn't needed but is very greatly appreciated, ankle tilt forward and a little bit backwards, and ankle rocker, and also the foot swivels. And now it's time for a good old size comparison. Here's Marvel Legends Gwenpool with Marvel Legends Deadpool, Revoltech Nick Wilde, Revoltech Judy Hopps, Figma Young Link, and Masterpiece Bumblebee. And now it's time for the pros and cons. My pros are that she looks great for a Marvel Legends figure. They did a really good job on her sculpt and she looks really good. She comes with a good amount of accessories. It doesn't come with like abundance, but for a Marvel Legends figure, this is quite a lot of accessories just for Hasbro to do. Her articulation is pretty good, not like the best articulation I've ever seen, but with the ball jointed foot, that is pretty special. My one nitpick is the belt is loose and I wish it had a tighter fit so it didn't jig around and be so loose, which kind of bugs me a little, not a lot, but just a little. My cons are with the paint flaking. That I find to be very annoying, that I've seen white paint being flaked off almost every time I mess with a figure. That is a big no-no in my book, and it's just kind of bad. I find that if you don't get her in the right pose, she's not well balanced, and she can fall down. And I think the ball joints are a little loose on this figure for the ankle ball joints, so I might have to tighten those up, but I feel like the posing is a bit of an issue. Even with those issues, I could still say that Gwenpool is a great figure. The paint flaking is annoying, and the posing thing kind of bothers me the most because I want to get her in some good action poses, but I'm going to need like a Bandai Tamashii Nations stand, which is an action figure stand. The belt thing is but the rest of it is really good. She looks good, she can do a couple of poses here and there, and she'll be great for your action figure collection, and she'll go well with your other Marvel Legends figures. Now, since I'm back from my trip, I will try to do reviews more often. By this recording, I already have 2 other reviews recorded. I just gotta edit it after this video. And I got a lot more figures to review and catch up on, and this is gonna be a while.
No, God! No, God, please, no!